Yeah.
And it doesn't make sense that much.
Laser beam, where you at?
Yeah. Laser beam. Yeah.
Wow, that was dorky.
Come on then.
Yeah, very.
All right.
Going on to Oscar.
Oscar. Sorry. Do you want to go for questions?
No. If you got any.
I do not have any questions. I feel like we've discussed it all.
Phone lady.
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Well,
Thank you for listening.
down to you, my
All
friend.
right. Well, mine isn't going to be any. Mine's going to be more of a chit chat. Okay. So I'm gonna ask you. Well, I'm gonna talk about.
Yeah.
Instead of Instagram as a whole, we all know it's a social media where people post pictures, people post videos,
Food.
and
Food.
a lot of food,
I hate
a lot of
pictures of
life
food.
hacks.
Food.
I'm so bored of opening my Instagram. It's like,
Oh, look
Yeah.
at my brownie!
Yeah.
I think the worst thing on Instagram is either the food account or the comedy section. The comedy
I'm
section.
getting onto that 100%.
Oh,
You need
100%
no.
getting onto
we
that.
need to wrap this up. So come
Lele
on.
Pons.
All right.
Oh,
Well,
she could actually... Never mind.
in terms of facts wise, we'll just use Oscar's fact one. All right, it was made by Kevin Systrom in October 6th, 2010. So it's one of the later social medias out of all of them.
That's
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. I did not realize.
Anybody remember when it was all like cute and blue?
But it wasn't
Adorable.
actually open to the whole world until 2012.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yes.
so like only
So
a
it's
bit.
more like a private sort of thing.
It started off as a private thing, like
Facebook.
like
originally was.
Facebook. Yes.
Okay.
Can you wiggle the mouse?
Wiggle.
Well, the things that I want to talk about, I'm not talking about the pros and cons of the advertisements. The advertisements, it's the same as Facebook. At the end of the day,
It's the same
you
company
advertise
anyway. Yeah.
through Facebook. If I can pull up a email, I'll pull it up while speaking. I have bought a couple of promotions before.
Yeah.
In terms of promoting work and things like that, just to see how it would go.
Did it go well?
Actually accessing it. How hard was it to access?
It was really easy to promote.
Oh, okay.
It's very in depth as well as, and you can tell that Instagram is Facebook because Instagram do not actually bill you. They don't charge you. It's Facebook ads team. I have the email right here.
Madness.
Mine had a bit of controversy to it. I thought it would be a test. I thought I would test it. Put music in, put clips in together, post it, and see what would happen basically.
Was it all your own work?
It was all my own work except from the music. This is where it comes into play. They approved of it.
And then put it down.
And about an hour later, it got taken down.
It just shows how, as
So that's like-
YouTube, Facebook in any way.
They all
you know.
bought everything until something kicks
Yeah,
off.
It's a bot. It's like the bot. They do not verify it themselves. It's the bot that do it.
And that's the
Mhm.
thing that annoys most people, how things are getting verified by not humans.
Yeah.
And I know it takes a lot more people and a lot more
And
money.
it demands work.
Yeah.
For sure.
But
You just can't. If there's so much that can go wrong if you use a virtual service.
Yeah.
I mean, how many videos of YouTubers, Facebook? I mean, one thing on Facebook is there's copyright problems too.
Yeah.
Of people taking videos from YouTube, uploading them on Facebook on these pages that don't have any right to upload them.
Yeah, and nothing happens to them.
it's like
We're getting off topic.
Oh yeah.
It doesn't matter, don't worry. I'm going to be talking about all this anyway, so it's good to talk about it now because obviously that just spreads everything out a bit more. But I put £10 into this. I put £10 into this
Yeah.
to see what would happen. As you can see here, I got blocked on £1.22. Don't know why it was £1.22. Very odd number, but it says here that I'll be precise, 388 people saw it.
Okay.
oh,
Before
Doesn't-
it was taken down.
Yes, doesn't mean they viewed it. It just means
no, they
that
just
It
scroll
just
past
means that
it.
it has
scroll
been
past.
on it. That is all they give you. Obviously, if you go on Instagram, it gives you. If you have a business account, it gives you more.
Details about it.
It gives you more details. So if you just go on the view insight, it sort of say how many people saved it. For example, I'll have an example right here. That is not a good example. That's not a good example either.
Also, stop bringing up those
This should be a
accounts.
good example. Here we go. So I have a post on here. It only has 168 likes, but 2,000 people have seen it.
Oh, that's mad.
So at the end of the day, this was the one I promoted.
Yeah.
So
That got taken down in an hour.
Yep.
Yeah.
It comes up with a percentage of how much of your budget was actually used and things like that. So obviously that's more of an in-depth side to the advertisements, because I know you've spoken about how much they make, but it's really how they make it, how we know where our money's, what we're spending, where is it going at the end of the day. But the weird thing that annoys me about Instagram is the pages. I'm not really going to be talking about the pros. I enjoy Instagram. I think it's a good platform.
It's great for actually the editing software. I use it a huge
Yes,
amount.
editing is very good on it. I use it for every photo.
I
Use it for the good filters.
Yeah. Honestly, for like, I use Instagram as more as a photograph than for like the social media part of it. It's just great that you can use your phone to do actually really lovely pictures.
All right, well, we're gonna play. It's not really more of a game. It's more of an opinionated based game.
The fact you've tried to make this to a game.
Yes.
In a podcast.
What, is there a
East
problem
Surrey
with that?
College's own game show podcast.
Welcome
Okay.
to East Surrey.
Oscars Happy Hour.
We're leaving this in. We're leaving that in. Okay.
Just you, bro.
All right.
Can I
It is
start?
called Do You Rate the Instagram Page?
Oh,
Okay.
no.
I love this game.
I know this is going to be
This is-
quite long.
We can't do this long. Like, what?
No,
You got 10
it's just going to be a
minutes.
couple of questions.
This is
How
not
long do we
being-
have?
You got 10 minutes and we're going to make an outro.
We
This
have
has
10
not been
That's
taken off
absolutely
YouTube
fine.
or any channel before.
That is absolutely fine. Okay.
Whose line is
So,
it anyway?
This is totally
What
different
I
from
do
all
not
we've done.
like
Why did we
is
not plan this?
comedy
don't know.
pages, okay?
Yeah.
Comedy pages are the worst things, I think, in the world. Except from nothing. 'Cause comedy is the
I have
worst thing
to
on
agree
Instagram.
because like
But
sorry.
I'll let you talk in a second. It's the more of the subgenres. So you have like the really annoying Instagram people. It's just, if I'm going to be very honest, it is girls in bikinis making
Oh, God, yes.
very unfunny
Lele
jokes. Lele Pons, Amanda Cerny,
Oh yeah.
very good looking, but it's not providing me with my
It's like
with laughs, which is what I go to.
that's sorry.
You have pages like Daquan. If I'm going to be quite honest, Daquan is the biggest comedy page on Instagram,
Yeah.
and I have never laughed at any one of his posts. I have
they're
never
not
ever
funny.
laughed at any of his posts. His Snapchat stories, going a bit off topic, but it's the same as stuff as he posts on Instagram.
Yeah.
It is very unfunny. I was watching something the other day. Daquan comes up. I was like, oh, cool. It looks very professional, but it's not funny. You get the obviously all the Viners that went over to Instagram as well.
That's what I was
Fucking-
gonna say.
Beep.
we'll beep it out, okay. It's obviously, the Vine invasion where everyone went over to Instagram and you got the meme pages are funny.
Yeah.
Meme pages are very funny.
Oh, yes.
But
Meme is
we're not
funny.
talking
Ellis
about
a meme.
memes, but memes are the best pages on Instagram.
Lamp.
Moth.
Slow.
But in all of your opinions, speaking about the main, so it's mostly the Vine invasion that have made comedy on Instagram. Do you enjoy it personally?
No.
No.
Because that's the thing. They're from Vine. They should have
David
died
took a
with
big
Vine.
breath.
Well, Bite's coming around.
Who?
Oh, yeah, Vine
Bite.
2.
Vine
Vine 2.
Bite.
Is it just like Musically died, so they made TikTok?
Yeah, basically.
Oh, this is
More
gonna
money.
Be, hopefully they will go
See-
back.
see-
Anyway, I think the game is
Your game is a bit poor.
the comedy genre is sort of dead. The thing is, like, it's not the sort of area to put comedy.
Yeah, it's really not.
It's a professional picture.
Yeah. Well,
we have to start wrapping up though. So if you want to finish off,
It
Have you got
doesn't
anything
end
else to
well.
say?
I've only been going for a couple of minutes, so basically, me as a whole, I think Instagram is a quite good platform. It's probably one of my favourite. You can sit on, scroll for hours upon hours
Yeah.
upon
Yeah,
hours at
I've
the
got
end of the
lost in
day.
it before.
it's got a lot of professional. I mean, photographs.
Oh,
on
yeah.
set stuff. Like, if you're interested on, like seeing the behind the scenes of like the new Marvel film and stuff, you can always see them on Instagram. And stuff like
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Loki's coming back.
Stop.
May I speak? Okay,
yeah, sorry,
cool.
man.
well that okay, the last thing I could say about it as a whole,
have we talked about the con about it? What would you think is really
I really dislike some of the pages on there.
That's
I
right.
feel like some
Anything
people
else?
take it. No, I think that this was mostly what I did research about, and it was, you know, more about the comedy, and it's not comedy on Instagram. People are very unfunny on Instagram.
It's just people trying to show their
I feel like
butts.
it's a very professional site.
Yeah.
You obviously have Facebook, that's for connecting to people. You obviously have Twitter to obviously report things.
Yeah.
YouTube, producing your own content. You'll have things like Musically. We're not talking about that. That's absolutely
Musically is a
disgusting for what their
hellfire.
reasons are. And then obviously you get Instagram, which in my opinion,
Professional
I can spend about
Yeah.
10 to 30 minutes editing a photo just to post.
That's what I saw you do that one time.
Yeah.
With a man.
Wow.
I mean, some of my pictures I'll show you are really good. I really do.
Yeah,
I really
I've seen your
enjoy it.
Instagram. It's very good.
Yeah. So I think we should. I mean, if you have nothing else to say, I think we should wrap
I
up.
have nothing else to say. No.
Okay,
Not at all.
thank you for that.
That's
So,
You're
Um,
welcome, babe.
Interesting.
Thank you for all being here.
It's alright.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for joining us,
Listening.
David.
Yeah, oh yeah, thank you
Listening?
for joining us. I
It's
feel like I'm a
listening.
guest here. We are the
Yeah,
Four Musketeers.
we're
The
Yeah.
Four
Yeah.
Musketeers.
Four Musketeers!
That's gonna be so loud.
game show for
Shut up.
Can you be quiet? That's why we say just thank you for everyone for listening, because we're presenting.
David,
Yes, I know.
did you say your name at the beginning?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
Are
he
you
was
sure?
like,
I
my
think
name's
so.
David
My
and we're with Ella.
My
Okay.
name's
Oscar.
David Half.
Thank you for everyone
Listening.
that joined us and listened to this amazing podcast. Thank you for everyone for being here. It's
This might-
fantastic.
Thank
You're
you.
very
Become a-
welcome.
Thank you. And
this
for
might
our
become a
viewers,
series.
episode 2 may come out soon. Talking about cats and dogs. Stay tuned.
Cats and dogs.
2019.
Cats and dogs next one.
I actually genuinely, I genuinely want to do this again.
Can we
Yeah,
do
can we
I do.
actually do this
It's
again?
been
This
really
is so much
fun.
fun.
2019?
Enjoyed doing this. a
2019
lot.
is coming out.
2019.
Don't worry, guys.
Along
Next
with
month.
mine too.
Alright.
Alright, I love you, Mum.
Love you, Mum.
Bye.
Shut up.
Spaghetti